the source material, in this particular show is like a really widely known book. Well, you can't explore everything because there's a huge amount out there. Much of what is out there, I think, is a regurgitation, and which is, it can be quite repetitive. Although I'm sure there are some radical interpretations of Samuel that I overlooked. But in the finally, what you kind of end where you begin, it seems to me, which is to say that you go to the source material, this and the source material, in this particular show is like a really widely known book, called the Old Testament, and it's a good book indeed. And the story is laid out in the most, I think, basic black and white terms in it, and you absorb that story and then absorb it again and then read it again and then listen to it again. I like listening to it as well, and then certainly look at the commentaries. Find get others, people who really they're alive, who are experts, their commentary. But all of this is just by way of instilling the kind of confidence that you need to actually go about and play the role, it seems to me. Because in the end, it really is a matter of imagination and choices that one makes. And finally, when they say action, it's really a leap of faith. And then all the research, all the knowledge you think you've acquired doesn't mean a darn thing. The only thing that matters is who you are performing with, who you are relating to at that moment, what you're creating between you, between the two of you, or between you and the crowd, or between you and the Lord above, which is one of the big wrinkles with this role. I've done a lot of roles, and I've done a lot of authority roles, but this is the first time I've ever had a direct line to Yahweh, where he was taking my calls, as it were. So that was fascinating. And how do you do that? I don't know, Matt. If you figure it out, give me a call. Let me know. All right. But I do the best I can. Listen, I'm not going to give everything away because, it's a mysterious and esoteric process. You know what I mean? It's a form of possession.